Wow, and Hannah just got a free plate.
You know how it be.
Your life is just full of privilege, isn't it?
I was not prepared to be scalped.
What a coincidence that you get the free pancake and the two women of color on this table had to pay for their food. At the airport right now waiting for my flight to go to Texas. While I'm going to be spending my week there, I will be reading A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J Maas. This bitch is like 600 pages long, so I figured that I would just try to power through as much as I can during my flight. I have just started it. I'm on chapter 2 right now, and basically what I can say so far is that the main character, Feyre, is dealing with some PTSD because she's getting flashbacks from all the events that had occurred in the first book. She's getting nightmares. She's like, oh my god, I can't believe like I went through all of that shit and I saw so many horrible things and I'm so traumatized right now. And I'm like, bitch, me too, the fuck? I'm gonna try to see if I can read a huge chunk of it during the plane ride so I can just get it over with as fast as possible. Here's to another 1,000 landed in Fort Worth, Texas, and I'm waiting for my friend to swing by and pick me up. But I wanted to update that I finished the entire book of A Court of Mist and Fury, all 600 pages on the 2 flights that I went on. The only reason why I was able to finish it all so quickly is because, like, you know when you're being tortured and you just want to get it over with as quickly as possible, or like you want to just rip off the band-aid? That's basically how it was. So I just kind of powered through it. Honestly, I'm probably not gonna read the 3rd book because this was just a lot. Like, I can't even make any stupid jokes about it because like I literally didn't care about anything. I don't think there was like a single thing about this book that I cared about at all. Like, I didn't care about the background stories or the characters or the world building. I wish I had like a funnier reaction to the books, but I literally don't give a shit. The way that people hyped up about this book made it seem like it was gonna be this trashy erotica, but honestly, there were only 2 smutty scenes at the end of the book. The majority of it was just a very like, oh my god, you caught me in my shame. Oh my god,
Power, I feel right.
the shame. I landed in Texas and I got picked up by my friend Melody, who doesn't want to be on camera at the moment. You've seen all of the embarrassing parts of me, so me talking to a camera is just like old news to you at this point.
Oh, it's fine. And plus, like, I was raised on YouTube culture. I know how it works to say like,
that
hey
makes
guys.
me feel so much better. You're used to the obnoxiousness. I wanted to pop in and give an update that I ended up reading the entire book of A Court of Mist and Fury. My original intention was that I would be reading this book throughout the week so that I could show my adventures in Texas while giving my ongoing impressions of the book, but this shit was just so painful to get through that I wanted to get it over with as fast as possible, so I ended up plowing through the entire book during the plane ride just so that I could get it over with faster. I ended up rating it 2 stars. I don't see anything appealing about this book. I can understand that people might think that this book is better than the first one because the main character is showing a little bit more agency and certain tropes are reversed. So it kind of deviates from like the stereotypical Beauty and the Beast plotline that you're used to. But that doesn't mean that it was done well or that, oh shit.
Do you have it on a timer or something? It is your brand.
It's true.
They'll love it. They'll lap it up.
Oh shit. This book ain't that even special. I understand the intention of trying to make her a badass character and flipping the original story to be something more original, but I don't think it was even original. Like, I feel like the development was very obvious, very on the nose. It doesn't have much nuance. It was like very in your face about how feminist this character suddenly was. And on top of that, I feel like it came at the sacrifice of another character by making him such a caricature in order to turn him into a villain. The dialogue is basically, I would say 90% of it is Feyre asking a question, and then the other fairies would answer her question in the form of a huge ass monologue that would span over pages and pages. It was just telling instead of showing. That was my main problem with it and why it was so boring, because all of their monologues were just an excuse to tell the exposition of the story, to tell the world building, to tell the background stories of the characters without actually showing it. And I think I would be fine with that if I cared about any of those things, but I don't. So it was just extremely boring. Everyone hyped it up to be like this trashy erotica book where there's like tons of like nasty sex scenes or whatever, but honestly there were like only 2 sex scenes towards the end of the book. I was kind of interested in those scenes, but it was like only 2 chapters, and other than that it was just a very boring fantasy story. Don't see the appeal. I'm only rating this 2 stars because I rated the first book 2 stars, and I don't know if this is like any better or worse than the first book. I feel like I disliked it more than the first book, but maybe it's because when I read the first book, I still saw the potential in it, and now that light has just died in me. When I fly back to home from Texas, I might try to plow through the 3rd book if I feel like hating myself. I don't think that I will have anything like entertaining or funny to say about these books because I just don't even care enough about it to make any jokes or think of any jokes. Okay, so my friend and I are now gonna grab dinner and go to Target, right?
Go to Target, yeah.
Yes. We're gonna do a Target run, and we're basically gonna try to act like a domestic lesbian couple in the middle of conservative Texas. So I think it should end really well, especially with my haircut. By the way, here's my suitcase with all of the books that I packed with me, except for this motherfucker right here. During my plane ride back to home, I could probably read either this book if I hate myself, or maybe like these 2 books combined. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, wow, you're so considerate.
I just want you to do your very best.
You're like, this vlog better fucking make money. Bruh, look at that rainbow. Texas is gay. We found a defect cover of King of Scars because if you look at the naked covers, they all have this beautiful design underneath. And then we have nothing. Okay, update. Turns out that it does have the cover. We were just looking at it backwards. But that means that it was put on wrong, right? Anyway, I'm gonna fix it because it's my duty as a booktuber. We just had a double deep talk at In-N-Out. I figured in this portion of the vlog we can explain why I am in Texas and who the hell are you and why are we here in this strange car in the middle of this In-N-Out parking lot. I'm basically in Texas because I wanted to visit Melody for the week, and Melody is actually my first ever online friend and actually the first ever person that I told about my booktube channel.
Correct.
Leading up to even starting the booktube channel, when I was contemplating it, I was actually texting you being like, hey, I think I might start a channel about books, but I don't know if I should. It'll make me a real fucking loser. You just encouraged me to do it anyway. I didn't tell anybody about it. You were the only person I ever told about my channel willingly. Like that I consented to.
I think everybody else just found out by accident, right?
Yeah,
It just kept happening.
Yeah, I mean, as my channel grew bigger, like other people found out, but I never told them. You are the only person I felt comfortable to tell it to because we have been friends for like 8 years, and we met from my Tumblr blog back when I had a Tumblr dedicated to the Oron High School Host Club live action drama, which was a very low budget drama that was based on the anime.
Right.
And so we were basically both fucking nerds in high school that were really into the anime and the manga and the drama. Like I used to spend like my middle school and high school days like crying over it. Like if there was an emotional scene, I would cry over it. I'm pretty sure you cried over it too.
Of course.
Wasn't your first message to me like about how much Oron means to you?
So the reason that we met is because as soon as I found her, I was going to say vlog, her blog that she made.
Yeah, now you're in the vlog.
Now I'm in the vlog, but back then it was a blog. I felt so moved that somebody would create something like this for Oron, which meant so much to me, and still does, that I sent like the super really long message through like Tumblr Messenger to her, and I sent it like 3 times before I finally sent this message that was like, did you get my first message? And you replied to me that you didn't. Then I like submitted it through like a post submission, and that's when it was a stupidly long, ridiculously emotional message that should have probably creeped you out and like, you know, made you run for the hills, but instead it trapped you into being my friend for like almost 8-9 years now.
And
so
what's crazy is that if you had just given up on sending me that message to make sure that I saw it, then we would have never talked and we would not even be here right now. Which is like so crazy to think about, because usually people would be like, oh, this person must be ignoring me.
Yeah. No, I didn't give up.
You want to know the truth? I actually was ignoring you.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. I really didn't get the message. No. I mean, I replied to like every YouTube comment.
No, you did.
I always try to reply to comments. So
from the beginning.
That's why you were the only person I ever told about my booktube channel, because you've already seen all the loser shit and embarrassing bullshit I've ever done, like since almost a decade ago.
Right.
So starting a channel about books is like very lenient compared to...
On the scale of the shit you've done, it...
Yeah.
It could have been worse.
Yeah. So that's basically context for why we are here together. And it's my first time in Texas too.
She's forgetting to film because we're enjoying time together.
Yeah.
So.
I try not to film the whole time. Like I'll film like some establishing shots and then we'll just talk and like I'll put it away so we can talk. Speaking of putting the camera away so we can talk, that is what I'm going to do now. Yeah.
You got to do like the...
Oh, really? Oh, God. Okay.
Do it. Smack it down, though.
Hello, it is Sunday. We have gotten dressed to go to lunch. And Melody looks very cute today. Sponsored by Forever 21. Just kidding. I fucking wish. While she was getting ready, I was working on some Bookstagram pictures because I'm doing a sponsored post with Glasses USA. Coincidentally, my workplace had a green screen station set up, so I took advantage of that. I'm gonna crop it a little bit so it shows both the books to be relevant to my Bookstagram, as well as the glasses, so that I can get my coin. Green screen has been fun. I usually don't really play around with it, but on Photoshop, you basically just kind of, yeah, look, now I'm purple, but I had to mask it out so that myself wouldn't turn any different color. This layer here is just to change the green screen background to be like the same orange color as what I'm trying to go for here. Speaking of Bookstagram, I am also gonna be, oh wait, let me get my Hello Kitty pajamas out of the way. I have to figure out what books to bring today so that I can also take more Bookstagram photos. Since we are getting brunch at a place called Yolk, maybe I can bring like,
yellow.
Yeah, more yellow covers like these two. And I did not read any new book because I think I need to take a mental break after Sarah J Maas scarred me. Just kidding, she didn't even scar me. I wish she did. I wish she scarred me so I could have felt something.
cute.
We are adorable though.
Yeah, we are. There's like a little twinkle in my eye.
I've got nothing left to prove. Don't tell me what the fuck to do. I'm not into the life you choose. I'm falling with the greatest dude. I've got nothing left to prove.
Let me ride in the nighttime. Let me shine when I want to. Let me take 2 more shots. Then maybe I'll talk to you. I don't really go out much, queen. I don't really think doubts a thing. Drama go up, then I go away. Top down, never see my face. If a friend change up, never was one. If I hit your line, no +1. If she pay me, gotta be 100. Talk about a hit song, I want one. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 10. They see me out like damn. I came up showing love. Now I don't see it bad. It's cool though, got no kudos. No dope, got mine from Pluto. I get my vice, I lose those. I ain't fuck Mars, no Bruno.
Tell me what the fuck to do. I'm not into the life you choose. I'm falling with the greatest dude. I've got nothing left to prove.
I got my baby waiting somewhere in the 209. I got a pistol with some bullets if you fuck with mine. I got no hatred in my system, why you gotta lie? Everybody love try, nobody love to work, fuck all them widow guys. I got my weed in company, I don't like to see police. I cannot be what you want, all I wanna be is me. So take that shit to the bank and laugh with it. It's set in stone like an affidavit. I get sick by practicing my dream control. My dream control by going hard when I do everything. My life is molded into all this proof. So call my mom, you could ask why I want you oh so bad. Why you call me when I'm sad, it's hard to call you back.
Tell me what the fuck to do. I'm not into the life you choose. I'm falling with the greatest dude.
We're going to Babe's Chicken Diner to meet with Hannah from Snow White Reader and Rhiannon from Crescent Moon Reads. So it'll be fun to meet the two of them. For me, I mean for all of us, for the first time. But those two, I have pretty much met them since the beginning of when I started BookTube as well. So it's nice to kind of see my OG friends. I did not read any books last night. I'm pretty sure I will not be reading anything this week because I'm just so tired and I'm too busy traveling and hanging out. But I'm still doing bookish stuff because I am taking a lot of Bookstagram photos, and I think that's more relevant to BookTube anyway because we don't actually care about reading. All we care about is the aesthetics. So I am just being on brand with BookTube. Also, Melody is looking super cute today.
Jesus.
Seriously, I love this dress. I want to show the cute earrings too because I feel like the pearls, the pearls match with her dress too. And these were the earrings that I gave her from the Ana Luisa sponsorship. But I don't want to like talk too much about Ana Luisa because they're not sponsoring this, so I do not want to give them their coin. No more. That's about all that I can say about it. Basically, she looks very cute today. We are both the two straightest women ever, but we kind of look like, you know, the butch and femme couple. I got like, you know, the butch haircut and you're just very feminine. And so we look like a very strange combination.
Perfect combination.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You ready?
Yes, let's go.
Like 3 minutes early. Oh my god, go me.
Yeah, go you, dude.
Driving fast, caring for no speed limit.
I guess I should also message them and be like, actually, we're gonna be a little bit earlier.
So I'm a runner if you wanna. No marijuana in the summer. Go dumb and dumber when I'm off the drove. Got together, get my grubber. So tell my mama that I'm going.
Hannah from Snow White Reader, Rhiannon from Crescent Moon Reads. All the links will be in the description so that you guys will get the clout. This trip is just handing clout to everybody.
I try. I'm like, I'll link in the description, but we don't know.
With me through the door. I wanna dance with somebody.
Well, if that's love, it comes that much too high and low, and you can't take me.
Bad habit of like licking her paws, so we have to like stop her.
Hi, Hannah.
Oh, hi. We're getting dog vlog.
Yes, dog vlog.
Bringing back a gold. After that, I plan and pack and we gon' put it on the wall. Life a movie and it feel like we be sitting middle row. Only do this with my brothers, no, I couldn't do it alone. Tripping on my mind, I'm a ride on a wave. Looking at the signs that I'm past on the way. I've been dripping through the summer, turning nights into days. In the summer, what you got?
I ain't got no way today. Feel like I'm in 7th grade. Feel that I might quit today. Feel my mind and let it spray. She don't do no way to range. We don't do possessive things.
And we will vote for which one is the top for each of us, and then let the audience
We'll
decide.
have, I know, okay. Okay, yeah, exactly, exactly.
Wow.
Why do you kink shame? Why are you running from me? The three of us just finished filming 3 collab videos, and we are all very sweaty because that was the most cardio that we have done in a while. Wait, what the fuck is that? Oh my god, it's a wild Rhiannon. Wait, where'd they go? Rhiannon just speaking to the trees. Not a cell phone in sight, except for the one I'm wearing right now. We're also in Hannah's backyard, and she got money. She got money. Somebody, you know, marry into her. I mean, her parents got money.
But, I mean, they'll pay for the wedding.
I'll be the brother that's not your brother, so I can get the hookup. That is an inside joke to one of the videos that we filmed. So I'm excited to see all 3 of them because I feel like they were. Oh, sorry. I should I should have all you 3.
They're all unique in like their own way.
All 3 of the videos were really fun to film.
I'm excited. Yeah.
We are gonna go drive back to see Melody and grab dinner. So
I'm excited. It's gonna be a good time.
At the prefix, everybody knows that we used to be synced again. I'm at Berlin, girls, and I'm on next. See, I've been women from it.
now we are at a very fancy dinner at IHOP.
I got this one extra. Do you want it?
Wow. Wow, and Hannah just got a free plate.
You know how it be.
Your life is just full of privilege, isn't it?
I was not prepared to be scalped.
What a coincidence that you get the free pancake and the 2 women of color on this table had to pay for their food.
We don't do possessive things. Used to want to escalate and Tesla made a better way on soul. Friday fly home. Ride through my old hood, my new one got old. Make life my own. Colors get bold. Streets start to switch up, my free thing get old.